Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Just turning some notifications on as always. So as you are jumping on, please do say hi and where you are tuning in from. Please tag some people that you feel need to check this out and watch this live training. Also, feel free, if it resonates, to share this training either on Facebook or LinkedIn, wherever you happen to be watching this from, so other people could obviously watch, engage, and benefit from it. Now, whenever I do my live trainings, as I always do with anything that I put out content-wise, I'm always thinking about the end user. You know, what is it that everyone needs to know right now on LinkedIn to help them succeed better? And I came up with 4 different things to go over today that will absolutely help you and move you forward on this platform. So again, before I begin, if you're hopping on, please do say hi and where you are tuning in from. Please feel free to tag some people, share this video, and if you do end up coming in on the replay, use hashtag replay so I do know to come back and say hi and re-engage with you as you do come on. Now, there are a lot of things that people can do on LinkedIn that will absolutely benefit them. So when I thought about all the different things that people can do, I wanted to kind of break things down in a very simplistic way where these 4 things, if paid attention to and really acknowledge, and I'm actually going to do a screen share today, and I'm going to show you what I mean on my LinkedIn profile and how it can benefit you. And there are 4 things that you really need to focus and look at in order to succeed on LinkedIn. Now, this has nothing to do with engagement pods. This has nothing to do with bait posts. Those are things you want to stay away from. What I'm going to be covering today are the things that you want to do more of. Now, Number one, you must focus. And I see Scott and Noel jumped on. Good to see you guys on here. Yeah, and again, don't be afraid. At any point, just say hi and where you're tuning in from. Would love to hear who's on here. There's my friend Jennifer. Good to see you on here. And so just say hi and where you're coming in from. You know, tag some people, share this video. Now, the first thing that you need to focus on is the SEO keywords on your profile. So number 1 is the SEO keywords on your profile. Now, SEO is search engine optimization. Search engine optimization. So what people need to realize is LinkedIn is being used just like Google, just like Yahoo, just like Bing. People are going over there and they are searching and they are connecting and they are looking for certain things or certain people. And if you don't have the right keywords in your profile, I'm going to show you this. You're not going to have people visiting your profile and you're not going to appear in enough searches, because when you can start to figure out what keywords, and the keywords should be added to your headline, in your About Me section, in your Experience section, not phrases, keywords. So what you need to think about is, who do I want searching for me? Who do I want to connect with me? So for me, I want to connect with other business coaches, podcasters, speakers, authors, entrepreneurs, people that are interested in marketing, branding, lead generation, LinkedIn. So when I when I defined exactly who I want to search for me and connect with me, guess what? Then I can add those keywords into my profile. So if that makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. And I saw my friend Mike Davis just popped on. So again, if you're coming on late, as Mike has done, please do say hi and where you're coming in from. Please tag some people. Share this video if you're on the replay. Hashtag replay. And I would love to come back and say hi. So the SEO keywords. So I'm going to show you on my profile what this actually looks like. Now, I'm going to share my screen and you are going to see exactly what I am talking about. Now, within my profile, you're going to see, there's linked leads generation, author, speaker, podcast, connection, expert, LinkedIn coach, branding, business growth. And then if you look at my About Me section, all these things are still listed in there as well. And if you look at my experience section, they all match the same way, all straight up and down. Now, here's the thing that you need to look at. What you need to look at is your dashboard right here. You need to look at the views of your profile and the search appearances. Now, they track this over a 7-day period. So the numbers that you're looking at, not the post views. If you look at the far left and the far right, who's viewed your profile and search appearances, that is 7-day tracking. Now, some people may have less, some people may have more. Now, if those numbers are scarily low, I mean, you're not even eclipsing 100 search results and 100 profile visits, that it probably means that the keywords that you're using in your profile are not optimized. But there's deeper meaning to this because, again, everything that I'm showing you is based on the free version of LinkedIn. So you don't need to pay to see anything that I'm showing you right now. You don't need to pay for. This is with the free version of LinkedIn. So here's what you need to look at. So if I was to click on right here where it says search appearances, this is where the magic starts to happen. So first, it goes through those 1,200 connections, those 1,200 search results. Okay? And what it does is it shows me the top 5 companies. So out of those 1,200 search results, it gives me the top 5 companies that have looked at my profile. So what does that tell me? So what I can do is I can look at, one is Ottawa Hospital, NV Energy, Therapia Staffing, Elevacity, Wealthopia. So education, consumer services, staffing and recruiting, utilities, hospital and healthcare. So then I can ask myself, do any of those companies fit the criteria of who I'm looking to connect with? Because now when I'm doing my searching on LinkedIn, I can actually keyword search and filter out by those companies. So if that makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. So when you have the right keywords and you actually start appearing in more searches, you're going to see this data, which is going to allow you, to start searching and connecting and really filtering and honing in. And Scott says yes. Good. Just making sure that everybody, and these are important things that you must look at. The more clear that you can get. My buddy Mohammed just jumped on. He said yes. So again, these are things that everyone needs to look at. So that's number 1. So as we peruse down, then you're going to see it says, this is what your searchers do. Founders, salespeople, executive directors, business strategists, business owners. Again, And, Scott just said the keywords to the the keys to the kingdom. Yes. So now I can actually search. So rate what you're looking at right here on the right-hand side, right here. These are what they do. So now when I'm searching on LinkedIn, I can search for founder or salesperson or executive director, business strategist. But I can also filter by that company that actually was listed above. So now you're given even more data to your arsenal. So if that makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. This all comes down to you optimizing your profile the right way. If it's not optimized, it will not look the right way. Now, if anyone goes to my website, and this is what I'll share with you. If anyone goes to my website, and it's right there, scottaaron.net, you'll get an immediate pop-up that says, enter your name and email, and I have a free download to help you to start optimizing your profile. So anyone that goes to scottaaron.net, you don't have to do it now. You can do it after the training is done, but it's very easy, www.scottaaron.net, and just type in your name and email, and you'll be emailed this free download. It's a 5-page document that shows you how to go about optimizing your profile. So that's just a free gift I give out to anyone. So scottaaron.net, and then you can start optimizing your profile. Now, the next part is what I love the most. So now what LinkedIn even does, it's going to show you right here. This is incredible. LinkedIn will actually show you what the people searched to find you. And why this is so important is because now they're saying, hey, Scott, these are the 5 keywords that were being used by the people that were searching for you and how they found you. Meaning, I can go back in and I can put specialist throughout my profile. Lead generation, multiple different points. Business development, business, entrepreneur. So LinkedIn is literally spoon feeding me and say, listen, if you want to appear in more searches, if you want more people visiting your profile, take these 5 keywords and put them all over your profile. Your headline, your about me section, your experience section. So, and again, all of this data is with the free version of LinkedIn. The companies they work for, their job titles, and what they used to find you. So if this is impactful, type a number 1 in the chat box. And again, if you're coming on late, please do say hi and where you're coming in from. Hashtag replay if you are coming in on the replay. And again, anyone that wants the free infographic to start optimizing your profile, just head over to scottaaron.net, type in your name and email, and it will be emailed to you so you can start optimizing your profile so you can have those right keywords and you can have all of those sections filled out the correct way. So Scott says yes. Shirley says yes. Good. Just making sure that everybody is with me so far. Now, number two. The second thing that needs to be focused on is consistent content creation. If you are not consistently creating content on LinkedIn, it's not going to allow you to really start targeting and connecting with the right people. And why is that? Well, again, just like the keyword searches, just like on your profile, if it's not optimized, you're not going to be seen by the right people. So this is what I mean. So if we go back and we look at my profile again, if we go back and look and we look at my content creation. So if we actually go back to my profile itself, and if you scroll down and you click on where it says see all activity right here, okay? when you click on see all activity, this is going to show you exactly what's been going on within your network. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on, there's 4 options. There's activity, there's articles, and there's posts. And what you want to do is you want to click on posts. So when you click on posts, obviously you're going to see that I'm live right now. So you're basically seeing this video in real time right now, which is kind of cool. But if you go down, you're going to see other things that I've posted. Now, what you're going to notice is there's going to be views. So LinkedIn will show you as your content starts to be produced that it's being viewed by a certain amount of people. Whether they take action or not, that's not the point. So right here, this was a poll I did over the weekend, 1,400 views. This was a video that I did, 159 views. This was a video I did, 155. This was another post I did, 149. Little picture post, 274. So what I can do is I can go in and here's the beauty of this. So let's go up to that one post where there were 1,400 views. So right here. So what I can do is LinkedIn allows you that they make this a clickable link. So it shows you like here are 1,400 views and these are things that you can actually click on. So what I can do is, and I'm gonna make the screen a little bit bigger. So what I can do is I can actually click on the views of my post right here. And then what it's going to do, it's going to give me some data. It's actually going to show me the top 10 companies, the top 10 job titles, and the top 10 locations of where these people live. So now I can go in and I can look at these companies. I can see if, are there any companies within here that really fit with what I'm looking to connect with? Are there any specific job titles of people that I want to connect with? Are there locations? So what I can do is, so say I wanted to connect with people in the wellness industry, Good Life Fitness and salesperson in Toronto. So I could take these top 3. Now watch this. Now this is the cool thing. So when you're doing searching and connecting, you can actually take that data. You can take that data and then you can go search for those people. So here's what I would do. What I would do is I would search Good Life Fitness. Okay. So I'm going to go into the search bar and I'm going to search the company and then I'm going to put a comma and I'm going to type in salesperson. So now I've kind of honed down that avatar. Now I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to filter by people. And then I'm also going to filter by connections. I want my second connections because those are the free people to connect with. And then I'm going to do 2 things. Number 1, location. I'm going to click on Toronto because that was the most viewed city. And then I'm going to go to current company. I just want Good Life Fitness. I'm going to hit show results. And this is going to give me, crazy enough, 19 specific people that fit that actual demographic of who I'm looking to connect with. This is going to give me 19 specific people, and all I have to do is go through and hit connect and then hit send now. Connect, and I always plant a couple seeds a day, and that's all I'm doing. Now I'm connecting with the people that are already engaging with my content. These are people that are already looking at what I'm doing. So if this makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. So I just want to make sure everybody is clear so far on the power of creating consistent content that really engages your network in the right way. Because these are things that change your business. Everyone talks about spraying and praying, and I don't know who's looking at my stuff, and, I don't know who. Listen, LinkedIn shows you. I mean, they're not hiding anything. They're basically saying, Scott, listen, Here's what they do for a living. Here's where they work. Here's the location of where they live. It's all given to you. You just have to take the time to utilize it. Now, number three. And again, if you're coming on late, again, please do say hi. If you're coming in on the replay, #replay, tag some people, share this video. Number 3, use the notifications daily that LinkedIn provides. Use the notifications. Now, there's all different types of notifications, but there's specific ones that I am specifically speaking about and speaking to. Now, what I am speaking to, and I'm going to show you this, is the specific notifications right up here where it says notifications. And if I click on this, it's actually going to show me all the notifications. Well, obviously, number one, I'm live, things that I've been tagged in, but the ones that I want to focus on are right here. Right here. So you can see right here, it says, congratulate Tatiana for being promoted to Senior Digital Marketing Specialist at her company. So what LinkedIn does every single day, it combs through your entire network and it says, here, these people are celebrating a birthday. These people have a work anniversary. These people just got a promotion. And all you're going to do, you don't have to do anything special. You just say, congrats, and you hit send now. Now, you can see that we've tried to connect back in 2016, but we never did. If she writes back and says thank you, then I can actually reopen the door to a conversation. You are so welcome. I know we've never had a chance to connect before. Would love to hear how all is going with the new promotion and your job. Share what I'm up to and how we can support each other here on the platform anytime for a call or a Zoom this or next week. You're just staying in touch with your contacts. So again, Matt McFarland started a new job. I can say congrats. Now, Matt and I have never spoken before. So now if he says thank you, then I can come back over the top and same thing. You are so welcome. I know we haven't spoken before. Would love to hear how the new job is going. Share what I've been up to and how we can best support each other here on the platform anytime for a call or a Zoom. And literally, this is every day you can do this. Every day you can do it. You can go through, you can say congrats. My buddy Nate, we've done some podcasting together, so I can say congrats on the new role. I can reopen the door. Dana, new position. Perfect. I can send congrats. She never responded to my opening message, but then I can come back over the top and then continue the conversation from there. If that makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. And Noel, thank you so much for tagging Liz. Anyone that wants to tag someone in this video that they really feel they need to see this, tag them. Share this video. This is this is under the veil type of stuff. People try to make LinkedIn more confusing than it really needs to be. And it doesn't need to be that way. Mark says yes. Scott says yes. Again, these are things that everyone should be doing on a daily basis. Now, the fourth and final thing, which I've gotten much more consistent at doing, is really taking the time. Thank you, Noel. I appreciate that very much. And I love the feedback like that. I appreciate you. Thank you. And this is what I strive to do. There is absolutely zero hidden agenda. I strive to educate and to inform as often as I can, as much as I can on this platform. So outside of Noel, type I am in the chat box if you are feeling you are getting great information right now, or this has truly, truly helped you. Type I am if this has been a very eye-opening and thought-provoking training that is really, really helping you the right way. Because again, I always love getting feedback from all of you to really see how things are going. And awesome. Now, the fourth and final thing. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Scott. The fourth and final thing. So this is, again, I am always, absolutely, I am awesome. I really appreciate you guys so much. The fourth and final thing that needs to be considered. Making sure that you engage in others' content that resonates with you. Engage in others' content that resonates with you. So why is that important? It's important because you want to build community on LinkedIn. You want to build rapport. You want to build trust. You want to make sure that your message is not only just being seen by your network, but you're able to plug into someone else's network, which is just as important. That's the key. Now, what you're going to want to do is you want to go through different people that you're connected to on LinkedIn. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick one person a day. One person a day. Doesn't have to be 10 people. Doesn't have to be 5 people. Just one person a day. And what you're going to do is you're going to go through your newsfeed and you are going to read through some of the content that is being shared. And you are going to decide, is there something that I resonate with? Is there something that is really standing out to me that warrants me to engage with it? So what you're going to want to do is don't just comment. Don't just like it and say great info. If you stumble upon someone's content and it really resonates with you, let the person know. Because here's the beautiful thing about that. LinkedIn actually rewards you for something called a relevant comment. Which means if you actually comment on someone else's stuff and they consider it a relevant comment, they will actually push it to the top of their information. Which means it will be seen by more people, which gives you organic visibility. Which means you'll have more people viewing your profile. And Scott says, this tip alone has transformed the depth and breadth of my LinkedIn relationship. Thanks for the wisdom. You're so welcome. So if your post is listed as the relevant post, guess what? You are going to be seen by more people. You're going to have more people viewing your profile, and you're going to have more people connecting with you. Just by going in once a day, and again, you don't have to comment on 18 people's stuff. You choose one person. And if it's a post that they made, a video that they did, an interview, whatever it is, and it really resonated with you, let them know that it resonated and add some more value to it. Thank you, Scott, for sharing this. I totally relate, and here is why. and you add more value to the content. Because now you're actually raising the level of connection that you're having. So now you're not having to sit back and wait. You're actually able to network within your network without even connecting. And Mark says, wow. Melissa says, love that. And that's, you don't, again, this is not scrolling and trolling. You don't need to spend hours and hours and hours. All you have to do is go through and you pick a different person a day. Different person a day. And you just, comment back to their stuff only if it resonates. Only if it doesn't resonate, you don't do it. So again, the 4 things. Number 1, SEO keywords on your profile. That is number 1. Number 2, consistent content so you can actually see who is looking at your content. Number 3, the use of the notifications daily so you can continue to engage with people. And Scott said, doing this once got me invited onto a Connections podcast. I mean, those are opportunities which lead to income. And finally, engage in others' content that resonates with you. Now, again, anyone that would like the free download to optimizing your LinkedIn profile, all you need to do is go to www.scottaaron.net. It's a free download, and it'll give you more than you need to know as far as getting started on LinkedIn. So again, if you're coming on late, or on the replay, #replay. Don't forget to say hi, tag some people, share this video. And if this has helped, if this has been value added, please type in "it has." And I really hope that this has left you better and you have an incredible rest of your week. So everyone, please enjoy the rest of this beautiful, beautiful Monday and this week. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye, everyone.